Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Year of the Batman. Today's Batman Beyond episode is Sneak Peek. So it starts off, it's basically just Terry and his brother, still can't remember his name for the life of me. They're watching some trashy TV about this, like, one reporter guy who's, like, getting the hottest stories in town and whatnot. And you find out that he he kind of has the ability to, I mean, not kind of, he does, he has the ability to like walk through walls and like phase himself from like getting hurt, or like to rephase himself to like throw something and whatnot. He looks a lot like the Spot from Beyond the Spider Verse, except it's more blue and black instead of white and black. He looks really cool. I'm fairly certain they had to have taken some inspiration from that character, because I mean, looks wise, it's pretty on par. So anyway, I was about to call him the Spot, but that's not him. I can't remember the guy's name. I'll just say Anchorman. So Anchorman, he is somehow, I don't know how the hell he even knew where to go, but he's following this one guy that works for the mob into police, no, city hall, and he gets through all the security and he meets down on like the bottom floor where the DA, Barbara Gordon's husband, is. And they get to talking, and he like snuck through all the security and got a video of him explaining like some incriminating evidence. And he swoops out of there, but he gets caught by like one guard, so he sets off the alarm. And then Batman, he comes running, and he catches up to him. I mean, when he catches up to Anchorman, it's such a one-sided fight. I mean, Batman's like throwing these haymakers and like they're going right through him, and then he refaces himself to knock Batman out, and then Batman, he like throws crates on him, but it does nothing because he phased through it. So he in tow does the same thing back. I mean, I don't think he got a single lick in. I mean, that was as one-sided as you could get. But I mean, there's no way you could fight that. Like when you get to the end and you find out like how the villain's defeated, you're just like, yeah, there, because there's no way to beat that. Which once again, like in terms of power, Batman Beyond Rogues Gallery, Batman the Animated Series Rogues Gallery, like it's not even close. The shit that Terry has to put up with and fight on a daily basis versus Batman, it is night and day. I mean, Batman, he had, so like in terms of physicality, such an easier job, which granted the suit does help immensely, but holy shit, I mean, Terry's up against fucking mountains compared to Batman's fucking hills, I guess. Well, Bruce's, they're both Batman. So, anyway, um the one Anchorman, he like goes on a report, and he's like, "Oh, by the way, the DA was meeting with I don't know why I'm doing this accent. It's not even close to what he said. He was he's doing some work with a crime boss. So yeah, just letting you know what's up." And literally, as soon as the story's done with, he gets attacked by like three members of the mob. So Batman shows up, and he's fighting them, and the guy escapes because he can, obviously phase through anything. So he escapes out of the building, but just before, he leaves a camera in the Batmobile. So when Batman's wrapping things up, he goes back to the Batcave, and the guy gets video evidence of Bruce Wayne and Terry McGinnis as who they are inside the Batcave. So I don't really know how it works though. If it's like a two-way camera or whatnot, I guess so. It's the future, so why not? So he gets on the TV and he's like, "Hey guys, just letting you know tonight, I'm going to be revealing the secret identity of Batman and his helper. So stay tuned." Which I'm just like, tell it now. Like, dude, you got the story for Gotham City. Well, I guess Neo Gotham. You got like the story of the freaking century, dude. Like, don't just tease it. Just like get it out there. So while all this is going on, he has this belt which allows him to do the phasing and whatnot, but he's having the side effect where on his stomach, uh he's like permanently phasing. It's not like something he can turn off. So his situation's getting worse and worse. So he calls Bruce Wayne in because um, where he got the idea from was a fellow that used to work on that kind of stuff because he believed in being able to control the vibrations in electrons and neutrons and what have you to be able to sync them perfectly to be able to phase in and out of things. So when he was alive, the doctor, he killed him because of fire so he could take that technology for himself, which is funny. Like, he did it solely to report, and that's it. Like, dude, you could break into a bank, you could, like, get revenge on former enemies. Like, you're literally just looking up stuff for trashy TV and also for whatever reason, mob boss stuff. So anyway, he's like, listen, if you help me, I will. I'll just like drop everything, and we'll just call it even. And then Terry comes in because out of nowhere, Anchorman, he literally just tries to murder Bruce. I don't know if it was just like the pressure getting to him because like when they were having the conversation one on one, Bruce was walking away, and the guy's like, I don't even care about the story. Here, you take it. And before Bruce can even react, he like freaking manhandles him and literally is like choking him off the side of a building. Like, I'm like, dude, where did that come from? You went to 0 to 80 like that. So, Batman comes in to save Bruce before he can get hurt too bad, and then Anchorman, he's like starting to shift even more uncontrollably, and he's just sinking to through floor after floor after floor. And Batman, he's trying to catch up to him, but I mean, it just he won't stop sinking. So eventually, he just sinks into the ground, and Bruce is like, "Yeah, he's probably going to the Earth's core." So yeah, we won. Which I'm just like, damn. It's so weird to have like a Batman story where I mean they didn't really do anything, you know? I mean, nothing was progressed because of Terry or Bruce. I mean, the guy eventually would have just sunk to the Earth's core, regardless of anything. So I don't know. It's just like a nothing burger of an episode. Just kind of a cool concept, but I mean, I guess there is I don't know. Just it's whatever. It is funny. There was one scene where Terry he tells his mom and his brother that he's Batman before the story goes viral, and they don't even like slightly believe him. They just like laugh it off. I'm like, huh. I completely forgot about that scene. Yeah, he does in fact admit that he's Batman, and they're just like, nah, it couldn't be you. That's stupid. You're stupid, Terry. It's also a good episode because Dana wasn't in it, but also a bad episode because Max wasn't in it. So oh well. But yeah, rating wise, I'm trying to think. It wasn't an episode that was like it didn't offend me. It didn't make me feel real good inside. It was just kind of there, I guess. Um, but it was also one of those stories where like, I mean, yeah, they could have been revealed and they were almost revealed, but didn't. But they wouldn't have been revealed either way. Well, I guess I don't know. It's an odd episode, honestly. I don't. The fight scene's cool, and his power set is kind of neat. Um, but I don't know. It just didn't really sit well with me. Um, but I don't really know how to explain it. It's just average, I guess. I kind of want to put it at a 4, and also a 5, and also a 3. It's not 6 or 7. It's not 1 or 2. It wasn't god awful, and it wasn't like tremendous, you know. So I'm trying to think like where I would actually place it, and I don't know. I feel like a 3 is kind of a little below average. It was just a cool concept, just poor execution, I think. But I don't know. That could be me being wrong. Who cares? Goodbye.